Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be making a Valentine's Day wreath. So let's get into the video. Starting with these 3 pieces of chipboard that is just an outline of a heart. I cut out 3 pieces because I wanted to make sure that my wreath is sturdy. So I'm going to start by gluing these pieces together. Yep, I would have to put a glue stick in here. This is my brand new glue gun. All right. Okay, we got some glue coming out. I'm just going to drag it along here. We just need enough for it to stay together. I saw this idea on Pinterest. I don't know how the person made their outline. It didn't show that part on the little clip that I saw. So I just went into Design Space and found an outline of a heart and sized it. I actually sized the width to 11.5, and then I went from there. Okay, let's get this next layer on. We may have to do some more securing. It doesn't look like this side held. So since I just figured that part out, I'm going to lay this on top, and I'm going to start by just going into here and then immediately laying this down, and then I'll just pick it up and apply glue as I go. So I know that everywhere I put the glue, it will actually adhere. All right. So the base of our wreath is done. And now it is time to add the other pieces. Okay, so I have puzzle pieces here. These puzzle pieces are from Design Space. I just typed in puzzle piece, and I typed in puzzle pieces and just chose different shapes, and that was it. And I just changed it to the color that I wanted for, which was light pink, red, white, and then this darker pink, which I have some glitter cardstock here. And as you can see, I'm already starting with the white. So my plan here is to, I'm starting with the light pink. Lord. My plan here is just to put some down, put the pink down, and I'm going to space them out, as you can see that I'm doing here. And then I'll add the other colors where I see fit to do so. And I may or may not use all of the pieces, but I like the fact that I would rather have more pieces than have too little, because then you're stuck with having to go back to cut more. As you can see, there are several pieces here, and this is going to take some time, so I'm going to speed this up, and you can still see me put this together just at a faster pace. Okay, so I basically got this covered. What I'm doing now is just looking in some spots and seeing where I can layer a bit, because some spots are a little thicker than the other spots. Like right here is just like one little layer, and I'm trying to put it where you can still see the red, the pink, the white. So you still have some white sticking out here, and then you have some red sticking out there. Just trying to layer it, thicken it up, that's all. I have a spot right here where I think I can add a white, so I'm going to do that. And the good thing with this is that you just need a tiny bit of glue. You don't need to glue the entire space, because this is just hanging off in the back. As you know, you can see here, it's just they're all hanging off. So you just need a little dollop of glue. And we have some like glue strings back here, which will not be seen anyway, but you know, you could take the time to pull those off. Okay, so I think I have a spot right here that I want to fill. Let's see, what color do I want to put there? I have one pink left. Should I put that pink there? Yes. All right. Let's put a little glue. And then put that right in here. Okay. Any more? All right. We're good. We do have an element of vinyl that I want to add. So I am going to quickly get this weeded. This should be pretty easy to weed. Yeah. This is coming up smoothly, like butter. Yes. Hold on, it took my dot to my exclamation mark. All right, there we go. And then I'll just get this moved back to where it should be. There we go. Let's take out these middles. Okay, all the middles are removed. This little banner piece here, I also got that from Design Space, and this font, I'll put the font information down below. And I am going to put this "Love You to Pieces." Obviously, that makes sense with what we're doing. I'm going to put this on with paper transfer tape, because this is cardstock and I do not want to rip it using regular transfer tape. All right, let's get this cut down to size. I'm sure you probably heard me say in my last video, if you saw it, that paper transfer tape is very low tack. So that's why I use it when I'm doing something with paper. And with that being said, it's also sometimes difficult for it to transfer, which right now it's proving me wrong, for it to transfer onto the paper transfer tape. But this is really proving me wrong right now, so I'm happy about that. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and put it right here on my little banner. Make sure it is as even as we can get it. Okay. And then burnish it. And that should be down. Yes, it is. and it comes up nicely, not tearing our cardstock. All right, this right here, I am going to take and put right here, going across, and I'm gonna put a little glue here on the edge. I'm only gonna put it on the one side and until I get it all spaced out properly. And then, there we go. And that's down. Take this side and do this. All right. And then I'm gonna try to pull it taut so it's not flimsy looking once we, all right, there we go. And we're just about done with our wreath. I'm going to take this twine that I used in my last video. I think this time I'm gonna go with the darker pink. Should I go darker pink or red? You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the darker pink. That was kind of what was on my mind for this one. I forgot I cut these down. Okay, so I've taken out this much of the twine and I'm gonna cut this down. And I took out that much because I want to double it. So right now it's doubled. I'm gonna move this stuff out the way. And I wanted to double it just to give it a little more, to make it a little more sturdy for hanging purposes. Now, I don't really need it to be this long, but I wanted to make sure that I had enough. But I could always cut it down, which obviously that's what I will be doing, because it doesn't need to hang too low. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna go ahead and glue it first, and then I'll do the cutting. So I'm gonna glue here, put a little drop of glue, and then hold that in place so it can dry really quickly. That should be good. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. Okay, so now I can go ahead and cut. I'm gonna cut it right here. A little bit is hanging over, but you won't be able to see that because the puzzle piece is there. And then I'm gonna cut that side. And I might put a tiny bit more glue here just to reinforce, to make sure that this is as sturdy as we can get it to be. All right, and then let's see, we're gonna do this side as well. And our wreath is done. This was super simple. It did take some time in Design Space to just get the idea all together, but it has come together and it looks really, really good. I love this. I can't wait to hang it up. Okay, so of course, I want to thank you for hanging out with me as I put this wreath together. Pretty quick video for today, a little bonus video because I don't usually post on Sundays. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Before you go, don't forget to like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss a future video of mine. Until next time, later CV crew.